there, Earth signs. I hope you're doing fantastic this week. Thank you for joining me for another group reading. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, these are your messages. Now, if you haven't joined me for a group reading before, no worries. Please understand, not all messages are going to resonate, and that's okay. Take whatever messages make sense for you, and don't take the rest, or whatever doesn't make sense, okay? If you're looking for a private reading, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you like this reading, please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do readings for all of you. Now, Earth signs, new reading today. We're going to be doing a animal guide reading for you, okay? So spirit animals, what spirit animal do you need to either harness the energy for, or what spirit animal is here to help guide you along your path? Earth signs, please. Animals. Earth signs, please. Spirit animal messages. Well, there it is. Okay. Aw, this is so lovely. I have Porcupine coming up for you, Earth signs. Isn't that lovely? Look at this. Now, I know you may not be thinking about porcupine energy and going, what? The cute, cuddly? No, not really. But this message is about freeing yourself from guilt and shame. That's what this talks about, okay? So I'm going to pull another card for you guys as well from the Angels and Ancestors deck to go along with this and see what's going on. Not exactly sure how I feel about this card yet, although I do have some ideas, Earth signs. Things have been really emotional for you lately as well, you know. I feel like you've really been, you know, putting up your shields, so to speak, okay? Wow, cool. And so from the Angels and Ancestors deck, I also had the Stargazer card coming out. This card has been coming out quite a bit. And when this card comes out, it's usually talking about your inner visions, your inner goals, and making your dreams a reality. So when I have Porcupine showing up alongside with this card, it really is making me feel that possibly you've had some judgments cast upon you about either a new direction that you want to go in, or you are truly moving forward and kind of rising up out of old patterns where you were being held down, or people were trying to hold you back, or not encouraging you to go in your own direction, which ultimately is good for you. You know, sometimes they say misery loves company. Sometimes people don't want you to succeed, and so you kind of have to have your backup, but this is telling me that you're getting over that. You're trying to make some changes so that you can shed this heaviness from you and move forward in the direction that you want to go. Lovely, Earth signs. And by the way, the message with this Stargazer card is set your sights higher. So it isn't just about where you're at now, it's about where you are going. You have your eyes set and your sights set on something big and beautiful for yourselves. Lovely. Earth signs making things happen, huh? All right. Okay, so what's the main situation going on for these Earth signs? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Earth signs. Earth signs here. This is where we're starting. Milky Way in perspective, absolutely. So it's perception, it's perspective. So you see things one way, other people see things the other way. You are feeling guilty, or you are feeling like you are supposed to do this and that eyes are on you. But you have a different idea about how this wants to, how you want this to go. You already have maybe done the same old in this direction, and now you are ready. I feel like your wings are sprouting, Earth signs. And like you're ready to just kind of leave this stuff behind in the dust and move forward. You're done with the heaviness, you're done with the judgments, you're done with tiptoeing around or possibly walking on eggshells in order to make some other people feel happy. I just saw a big rainbow come across as well, and that makes me feel like, you know, different colors of the rainbow, meaning uniqueness, right? And so your unique colors are going to be shining through, and it's about time, Earth signs. What's getting in the way? Yippers, new beginnings. So sometimes it is hard to put on a new hat and move forward, okay? Especially when you're coming from a place where you feel like you need to either like you're being judged and eyes are on you, especially when we're saying some people know they want it one way and you want it another. It's hard to do your own thing and kind of break ties and move forward to things that are better for you. So sometimes, and there could be some nostalgia here as well. Sometimes the people or the places that you're connected to, you have history with, you feel good, you have connections with, and so you don't really want to. But sometimes in order for you to have personal evolution and growth and set your sights heights higher, you need to let go of some of the other platforms or people that are holding you back, okay? And especially when it comes to this nostalgia piece, you are being given a very clear message of not to make this emotional, right? Set yourself free from any guilt or shame. Sometimes you have to move forward. Just because some people, or maybe you're evolving past some others or other situations, doesn't mean you need to feel bad. It's not about looking backwards in anger or in frustration. It's about looking backwards to those steps and saying thank you, because it helped me get me to where I am now, right? No guilt, no shame, friends. So, new foundations for our earth signs, please. What's coming up? New foundations. This one? Yes, ceremony and invocation. This is in your hands, air signs. Earth signs. If you want to be able to start this project, right? New beginnings, someone's got to start it. If you're waiting for the people who are judging you to start it and give you a boost, ain't gonna happen, right? You're gonna have to be a self-starter. Invocation. You need to bring forward the changes that you want to see and initiate it in order for it to come down your way. Again, what's getting in the way of this perspective? New beginnings. You have to start it. See this snake? Positive change and transformation, earth signs, right? It's about grounding yourself and knowing that you are okay to make changes and that you are gonna still be okay moving forward. But you have to be the one that takes those first steps or it might not happen, okay? The past, tree and grounding. You've been trying to put down roots. You've been trying to figure out what is the new way for me? What is the new path for me? And maybe some things have worked and some things haven't. But you are doing your best to remember that I am safe. I am in control of my situation. And even though I don't see the final outcome down the line, doesn't mean that I have to be scared. I can still move forward in faith and in peace. And it's so important because when you're feeling yucky and uncertain and insecure, then you're calling that type of energy to the situation and to yourself. Do yourselves a favor, earth signs. Feel good. So, yepers, DNA and karma is coming up in terms of what should your focus be. Notice how we talked about the snake showing up here? Positive change and transformation. Well, it's coming. It's here, earth signs, okay? Now is the time to legitimately look at the things that you need to change and start asking yourself the question, even though I didn't think I was going to have to make this decision, even though I didn't think I would be at the crossroads like this, I'm going to have to take some steps and make some action, because if I don't, you might be left in the dust. You might lose an opportunity, earth signs, and you don't want to do that, okay? So, if we do this and we grab hold of this opportunity, what's going to come down the line? Oh, beautiful. Waterfall and effortless. Earth signs, this is exactly what you need to hear. This is telling you that when you let go, things naturally flow, all right? I know that this picture might make you feel like, oh no, crash, burn, bang, like all this kind of stuff. No, what it means is when you let go, you flow. So in the past, you've been looking at all of these changes, maybe not starting things the way that you wanted to get them started, or maybe delaying because you're a little fearful about how it's going to work out. They're telling you if you let go, things will just happen for you. So don't be afraid, remember? Any other messages for our earth signs? Well, that literally just hopped right out. Childhood and innocence. Friends, all of this is so you can be happy in life, right? Look at these two kids in this card. The worst problem they have right now is the sun going down and where's my supper, okay? You are moving forward to create a life for yourself that has more peace to it. Look at this. Of course you want to be a part of this picture. So, in order for you to actually create a new landscape for yourself, you have to be the one who's willing to take the steps to walk out of that scene and walk into another. You are being challenged to make the changes right now, earth signs. It is going to be good for you and you are going to feel good. So, just get started, right? Just get started, and one by one, step by step, you're going to get to where you need to be. Earth signs, I hope this reading was helpful for you and gave you some faith on how to move forward. If you need a private reading and to go into more detail, I can help you out. Check me out on my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And if you like this reading, please don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do weekly readings for all of you. Have a great week, my friends.